214 Gaming Podcast is for mature audiences only. Opinions expressed are our own and do not represent any Department of Defense or U.S. government entities as a whole. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. Viewer and listener discretion is advised.
It is so crazy to me that the ending of that intro shows you at Kauffman Stadium, and you're possibly going to be working there pretty soon.
No, not possibly. I already am. And
you already.
Well, I'm sorry. You mean Kauffman? Yeah. Well, I'm in the same complex, but yeah.
I mean, you're like a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Yeah. So
yeah. Talk about that, man. Oh my God, because you have like pretty much like the job,
dude. It's awesome. Oh my God. So it's gotten to the time where I needed to start getting some influx of cash in my world again, right? And so I started looking around, and I had a buddy of mine he's a long haul truck driver. He was like, one day we were on the phone, he's like, why don't you go work at one of the stadiums? And like, it was like the light bulb went off. When I first got out of the Army, I was staunchly opposed to really doing anything, I don't know, like close to what my job was or whatever, and with, potential to get violent and stuff like that. And when I thought about doing security at the stadium, I thought about it differently, and it kind of changed my perspective, like versus like working like security, like a regular security job, if you want to call it that. And the reality is I looked into it, got a job, and the last 2 days, today included, I worked 12-hour shifts, and I worked at Arrowhead Stadium, and I get to interact with fans and help people when they need it. And I will basically be at the AFC Championship game today if you're watching this, but we're actually pre-recording this on Saturday night, so that's why I've got my Chiefs gear on, because anybody watching this this morning here on Sunday at church, today is the AFC and NFC championships. But I get to go to the AFC Championship and get paid for it, So, but I'm gonna be in a different.
That's a dream.
Well, today and yesterday was really, really easy. I basically just kind of was static, maybe did a little bit of walking around, and just kind of got paid to just sit there and do nothing. Tomorrow is going to be the feet to the fire. I'm going to be in a different group of security guards, and I'm pretty much 100% certain that I'm going to be put into the 300s, which is the upper deck of Arrowhead. And that's where basically since Patrick Mahomes and, Super Bowl titles came to Chiefs Kingdom, the 300s became the rowdy section, like the hardcore rowdy section. Like Arrowhead Stadium has always been, a very loud stadium, but we don't necessarily have a reputation as a, extremely boisterous or, violent crowd, right? Like we're not talking about like the LA Raiders in the fucking 90s here. Okay.
No, we're talking about Kansas City here.
We're talking about the Kansas City Chiefs.
Don't forget, guys, it's Kansas City, the nicest sports fans on earth.
I'm telling you, bro. And so I will be in the rowdy section tomorrow. And that's going to be a lot of fun. Probably. I'm really looking forward to it. I got really, really excited today when I was working, because I was just walking around the stadium and doing checks and, posting up and doing whatever. But I was sitting there thinking about it, and I was like, man, like tomorrow there's going to be 70,000 people in here, and I'm going to be on the go team basically when people start doing stupid shit. And like, and I'm excited for it. It's almost like getting ready to go out on fucking mission again.
And who are they? Who are they playing tomorrow again?
Cincinnati Bengals. So it'll be the Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals, and then it is the Los Angeles Rams against the San Francisco 49ers in the evening game. So the Chiefs play at 2 o'clock local. That'll be 3 p.m. Or 3:05 Eastern. And then the NFC Championship will start at some point after the AFC Championship ends. So that's obviously I'm a Chiefs fan, so I'm not even only thing I'm paying attention to is if they fucking win tomorrow, and if they fucking win tomorrow, who the fuck they're gonna play in the Super Bowl. That's all I'm worried about. I'm living the dream right now. My team has made it to the only NFL team to ever host 4 straight championship games in a row for their conference. This is the first and so far only time in NFL history a team has had home field advantage in their respective conference championship 4 years in a row. So it's literally a historical day, and I'm gonna be there, getting paid to be there. So that's fucking awesome, right?
No, that's great. Cool. I don't mean to remind you what happened because I did my homework, all right? And just a couple weeks ago, the Bengals beat the Kansas City Chiefs by a mere 4 points at the end of the game. It was a tight game. So what do you think is going to happen tomorrow?
So previous game, I watched the previous game live. We were here when we watched that game when it happened. And here's what I'm going to say. I'm not going to only go and start calling ref ball, because I think there were a couple of really bad refereeing decisions that halted potential momentum on the Chiefs side. On the other hand, so I want people to hear me out when I say this. The Bengals made a couple of really, really crucial and deep passes that were caught, and the Chiefs secondary basically got caught with the pants down. So I can sit here and bitch about the refs, but the Chiefs also kind of shot themselves in the dick, during that portion. Now, here's the thing. The Bengals only won by 3, and the Chiefs had several key players out on injury status or whatever for that game. Tomorrow/today, if you're watching this live or somewhat live, today, they have everybody. They have the whole roster. The Chiefs are injury free right now, functionally. So we're talking and I honestly, I really didn't feel like the Bengals won the game. But you ever watch a football game and the team that wins wasn't really the team that was kind of winning the game, playing better football? I feel like the Chiefs, for the most part in that game, I feel like the Chiefs played better football. They lost the game, but for the most part, for the entire game, they played better football. And I do not see the Bengals beating us 2 times in one season. I just don't see it. Everybody said the Bills were going to spank us last weekend, and what fucking happened? We showed exactly what the fucking happened when you leave fucking Patrick Mahomes the fucking ball with 13 seconds left. 13 seconds, Buffalo. They had just scored a fucking touchdown. They were ahead, and 13 seconds was enough time for Patrick Mahomes to get into field goal range and tie the game, send us to overtime where we won. So if you think the Bengals are going to come to our house today, and do anything, you got another thing coming. And your boy Jay is going to be there. I'll be wearing a bright blue jacket. All right, I'll be a guy in it. So if you see on the national broadcast, people in blue jackets or whatever, that's the team I'll be on tomorrow. So go Chiefs.
Well, in honor of you, I will put it on the game here to see if I can find you in the 300 section.
I'll be in the upper deck, baby.
What else you do this week?
Honestly, the rest of the week was kind of it was pretty standard, taking care of, the honey-do list around the house as much as possible, getting shit knocked out that still hasn't gotten done since we officially moved here, hanging out with my lady, hanging out with the kids, just taking it easy, man. How was your week?
It was pretty good, man. We got to play some Among Us together, man.
We did
finally for the first time. It was quite the treat, actually. We had a bunch of people playing with us, and
yeah,
it was the first time in a long time where the admins finally got together with some extras in there, and we finally got to play some Among Us. And it was actually for the first time in a while that the admins got together and actually got it down. That was actually a really good. It was actually a really good day too, because for a long time we were actually communicated. Not that we're not always communicating, but
Right.
it
But
was like it was a good day for the DD214 admins, and we got together.
it
We
really
played
was.
some, yeah, and we got in a party, and there was some. Let me see. Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah, I
Yes.
remember. It had been a long time since all four of us had been able to game, and you know, our admin Marie, she's been extremely busy with her life and personal life. Fucking Chance was in like a goddamn school for a while, and then he graduated the school and became a fucking flight controller or some shit, right? Like that's fucking crazy as fuck. You know what I mean? And like so like everybody's been busy. So we didn't have a lot of time to like really chill out and talk. Our chats, our little group chat, on Messenger, it's like it about died for a couple of weeks, but we got through the holidays, we got through January, and it looks like, like we had a good time. I was really surprised by how much fun I had playing the game. Like with it was basically a group of adults on chat. When the game starts and you get kind of your character, if you're a crewmate or the imposter, everybody goes on to mute. And the only time you're allowed to come off mute is when somebody calls a meeting. And that's basically it. And then
It worked well.
it actually worked very well. It's basically we were working on the honor system, and it worked extremely well. And if you died, you stayed muted until the end of the game. And it actually the honor system actually worked, and everybody we had a blast. We were laughing our asses off. You know what I mean? Like we were just bullshitting, calling each other out. And I remember when Marie was an imposter, like they knew immediately. And it was so funny because like the first vote taken, like it was over. You know what I mean? It was hilarious. It was hilarious. I had a good time. I had a really good time doing that. Yeah. You're muted, John.
You coming in for the first time, you had, you didn't really know what was going on too much, but there was a lot of roles and stuff, and there was actually some moments that people were shape shifting, killing each other, blaming each other. There was even a point where some were like, I think Chance got voted off,
Yeah.
and we all thought it was him. We all thought it was him, and he got voted off. He got voted off the ship that day.
Hey, Chance, if you're watching this, I want to go on record right now and state that I skipped that vote. I did not vote you off, but everybody else fucking did. Like,
Yeah, but man, it was hilarious, and one of the funniest things that I actually encountered. I wonder if I could find it here. There was a moment where I caught someone shape shifting,
yeah.
and they ran across the map to get me as soon as I found them, and it was an incredible kill.
Why
It
didn't
was
you?
it,
Why didn't you call a meeting?
I was on actually what was going on. I was on my way to the meeting.
Ah,
I was on my way to the meeting. I'm trying to see. I think it might be.
I'm pretty sure the thing, you don't have to go to the middle of the map to call a meeting. You can call a meeting from anywhere. I think. I could be wrong, but
There've been some changes, but I caught someone shape shifting, and yeah, they caught me, man. It was quite the debacle, or debacle, or however the fuck the
debacle.
word is
No, you said
pronounced.
it right the first debacle.
Yeah,
That was correct. Yeah.
but yeah, man, that was fun, man. Other than that, same old, same old. Family. We got a snowstorm right now. We went out to the snow today.
How was the storm, by the way?
Oh, fantastic! It was beautiful, right? Oh my God, we got I think we got a little bit less than a foot. I'm
Oh
not
damn.
sure.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. You got like literally like that's a fucking storm.
Yeah, I want to say that we got like anywhere between 8 to 11,
Oh, you
8
got
to
fucking
12.
dumped on.
Yeah, but it was so nice, man. We went out there. We got this thing called the morph board. No, guys, this is not an endorsement, but the morph board is this like it looks like it's in the shape of like a skateboard,
Okay.
and you pretty much change it from a snowboard to a scooter to a skateboard. It has interchangeable pieces.
Ah.
It's really fucking cool, man. It's good for kids, and we had that. We had the snowboard concoction of the morph board out today, so we were slipping and sliding through the snow today. It was fantastic, man. Doing some daddy shit,
Hell yeah.
and this week we actually had Cairo hooked us up with a member, um, a streamer. What the fuck is he?
Shout out to
Um,
Cairo.
Yeah, shout out to Cairo. And guys, you got to see this. Listen to this. Just listen to this.
Green smoke, you see it. Not there. Don't worry about it. Gotta get this guy on the podcast. Holy cow! DD214, what's going on, my man? Can't wait to have one of those in fucking hand. Can't wait to have you in my hand. DD214.
Oh, dude, we got to get this guy. He gave us a shout out, dude. That's badass.
Someone get this man a DD214. Someone get this man a DD214. He is looking for it, and we're also looking for you, my man. So
Absolutely.
come on through. And while we also have you, while we're also talking about this, February 20th, Gonzo Gone Gaming will be on our show. So
all right,
check that out. Right. He's got an unboxing and a special surprise. Yep.
Out fucking standing.
Another exciting thing. So last week we had Jason Gassis, and he brought his I at this point now it's a fucking unit of people that he's brought to the group. Do we talk fast? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Is our producer bitching about something again?
It's just like, fuck, man. Like every 2 seconds you say something else. I can't type that fast.
You can. I have a question for you, Joe. As our producer, like, why are you failing? Why are you failing us, Joe?
Oh my God! You know what?
You are fake news.
I am not failing. This is not failure.
It sounds like failure and regret to me. I mean, it definitely smells like it. Okay.
Ah, fuck! You took it right out of my mouth, asshole. Fuck.
I don't know what failure and regret smells like to you, but to me, it's like dried cum and a little bit of poop.
Jesus. Yeah.
Oh,
what did they used to call that in the 90s?
That's a New York alleyway then.
No, there's something they used to call they named like the gay community named it after a congressman who was against gays and shit, and it was a Santorum, like that frothy cum shit mixture that kind of comes out sometimes. It's called Santorum after Rick Santorum. Yeah.
Here's something really nasty.
No, not really.
I mean, let's go. Let's hear it.
I mean, we literally just went there. So what the fuck? Why not? Why not now?
Did we ever talk about the guy who had a catheter and it went through his fucking that piece of tissue between where you piss and you can shit?
Oh yeah. I think we did speak about this on the show, and then he had sperm coming out his ass and stuff.
Every time he ejaculated, he'd cream pie himself.
I don't remember us talking about that, but that's fucking hilarious.
That was on another show, John. That was on our old show.
Was it? Oh, well.
Every time you blow a load, you fucking cream pie yourself. Like that's fucking hilarious.
It was coming out. It was coming out. He was shitting. He was shitting it out. Like it was
that's like a fucking superpower. Are you kidding me? That dude should have gone into fucking porn. That dude should have gone into fucking porn. What's his problem?
I mean, I don't know. But anyways,
also failure and regret. That's also failure and regret.
Last week, Jason Gassis brought in his unit of people, and one of them, Dylan, recommended us a GTA RP server. Me and Joe have been trying to find a comfortable one for a while now, and we were recommended Diamond Rock RP.
Okay.
And let me tell you, man, on top of community, active admins, an active developer to work on some glitches. I have to say this place has been a treat. I am now a police officer.
Wait, you're talking about this is the GTA 5 game you're talking about, right? Like the role playing game within GTA 5 base, or they modded GTA 5 to make it a role playing game?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you made it to being a police officer in a day or two, or what was that process like?
So first, the process says you need to make an application to get into the server. They do this to make sure that you're not a fucking wingnut, which that's what I assume. They want to keep a safe and mature community, and that
was us playing Among Us. It was a bunch of functioning, healthy adults not being a bunch of shitheads to each other. You know what I mean?
Yep, absolutely. And that's exactly exactly what it says there. It's a whitelist server, so you have to apply to get into the server to even play in that specific server.
Why's it got to be white?
Hey, listen, I didn't I don't make these rules. I don't make these
Right.
rules, all right?
All right. Roger
I
that.
don't make these rules.
Moving on.
And in saying that, so the community, you could do so much stuff. You could do truck driving, you could be a mechanic, you could be an electrician, you could be a cop. And what I did, I applied to be a police officer the first day that I was there.
Okay.
During this time, and I actually have footage here. Or do I not?
Bum, 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 bum.
So I do not have footage of
Oh, John.
no, I don't have footage of my interview because one, that would be like kind of an OPSEC situation right there.
Nothing that they see on stream can be used in the game,
Okay, that's true. Um,
as per the rules.
that is actually very true. So what we have here, so I was interviewed. So I made an application. I applied. I actually had an interview with the commissioner and this gentleman here in the green who is the sheriff. And what's actually kind of funny about this is that earlier in the day, that sheriff stopped me for an illegal turn into a parking lot. And then I had a job interview with him 2 hours later. So right here in this situation right now, we're arresting a gentleman named Valheim. Valheim is a what do you say?
While all this is going on, can you guys hear each other talk?
Only so you see how while we're close to each other,
Yes.
that's the only way. So let's say
But-
the only way I'm able to hear you in real life is if like you're shouting or if like we're
Right.
speaking next to each other. That's how it is. So or if you have a cell phone, there's a specific phone number in game. So if you remember when we were talking right before we came on the show, I said, let me call Joe in game real quick.
What the
I
fuck?
called him from a cell phone, and actually I have footage. I actually have footage here. There was actually a very funny situation that I got into.
Also, what's up with your fucking character's fucking haircut?
Listen, sexy, bro.
Hey, Tony Hawk called. He wants his fucking 1985 haircut.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, bro. Listen, that style's
back.
in, okay? The style's in. I'm the man, bro, with that shit. I got the undercut going on.
Whatever you
So-
got to tell yourself, bro.
So right here, me and the sheriff are trying to get out of a garage that we got glitched inside of. And in this moment, I'm calling Joe. Joe over here is Joe. He's Joe Pistone. And this is the one way that I'm able to talk to him if he's not next to me. I could call him from this cell phone.
Holy shit. They went all fucking out in this game, didn't
They do a really good job. Now, I also have
Well, I
here,
should say game. It's a mod, basically, right? It's a mod.
so what's interesting, it's okay. The interesting thing about you saying that, yes, it is a mod, but you're not modding your computer. The system is called 5M, and pretty much like it gives you like thousands of different servers, and it gives you the option to play a modded version of the single player version to enjoy the game on single player, and all the mods are already installed. You just have to join the server, be a part of the Discord or whatever community that they're a part of, and bam, you're in. And there is something truly special about Diamond Rock. Now, what I have here.
Hold on a second. Didn't something come out this week about fucking Mexican drug cartels using GTA 5 to possibly recruit people?
Yes, and I'm gonna get to that in 1 second.
I was gonna say, is this how they're doing it, or is it like on actual GTA
no.
Online?
Oh no, it's actual GTA Online. So right
Okay.
now,
I was gonna say this would totally work for the cartel right here.
Oh
This
well,
would
you could
totally-
actually make a cartel in this. So actually, right here, that's our producer in the blue sweater,
Okay,
and
that's
me.
Joe.
Yep, and that's me right there. So
So
right now,
Joe, so Joe's a fucking furry in this game.
yeah.
I'm going to beat the fuck out of you if I ever see
No, the fuck you're not. No, the fuck you're not.
a furry.
You
dude,
look like the
come
fucking.
on.
You look like the Pillsbury Doughboy, bro. Fucking, I'll
I'm
beat
like-
your fucking ass for you even fucking thinking about doing that. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
Jay.
Oh
Jay.
no. Oh what?
Jay.
What?
I can dream about it. That's all I can do from
Oh,
this
come
distance.
on.
Motherfucker,
Jesus Christ.
if you hit me in a dream, you better wake up and apologize, homie.
Ooh, a Reservoir Dogs line. So yeah, over here, this gentleman pulls out a gun, and you can't hear it obviously, but me and my partner here, we're just trying to settle the situation, trying to tell him, hey, we're just trying to here to make sure everything's okay. We have water and food for everybody,
Your partner
and yeah,
kills him.
yeah. So he shoots him, and
And look at his fucking leg shake. Look at his leg shake. Oh, what's this guy doing? This guy's just going ape shit.
yeah, so he got a little crazy, and this gentleman here started running, and yeah,
What
you're
the
you're
fuck?
about you're about to see it.
Here we go.
It-
Oh, damn. That dude, you got waxed.
yeah. So
And that's
yeah,
how
so
quick it happens, huh?
yep. So that happened. So now before we get into this GTA thing, I just want to show you guys something. So last night, I ran into Joe.
Just randomly.
Randomly.
Like he was playing, you were playing, neither one of you knew the other was playing, but you ran into each other kind of thing.
Something like that. Like we knew we were on, but like we I guess like subconsciously we're just saying, let's not be together. We're both doing two different things. And yeah, he's doing his own thing, I'm doing my own thing. And oh no.
So you basically randomly encountered your real life friend in a simulated game that simulates real life.
Yes.
Is that what I'm okay? Just wanted
And
to
I
make sure I had
arrested
that.
him. And I actually have a picture
Okay.
here if I could find it. Hang on. Oh boy. Damn, we talk too much.
Thank you, Joe. Waiting on one. Waiting on one.
Where is the picture of the
Oh, it's I know where it's at. It's in there's a file on the right hand side. If you click on it, it says you suck.
Joe, do you not have those photos?
Oh, Lord. Were they in the chat, or did you send them to me in the?
Hang on.
I got the snow.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, now he's got it. What are you doing?
Oh
Did we
my
just lose John?
fucking god!
He said, "I got it." Gone.
And now it's my dumbass face, fucking just like bold and fucking there.
Stop it!
Stop fucking pressing it.
Oh my fucking god, we suck. We suck.
It's
I love our podcast so much, dude, because we fucking suck. Like we're like, dude, we're like a shitty fucking 1980s garage band. You know what I'm saying? Like just aggravating the fuck out of the whole neighborhood for no reason, and like everybody knows we're not gonna make it, but we just keep fucking playing. You know what I'm saying, dude? Like,
yeah. So right here,
I do. I love being here. This is my church, man, and I'm happy to be here.
Yes, sir. I'm
I
happy
like
to be here,
aggravating the
too.
fuck out of the neighborhood, dude.
Yeah,
And I'm
so
gonna keep playing my fucking noise.
So that's what Mr. Pistone here was doing. He was aggravating the neighborhood.
The neighborhood.
And there he is. And
Oh, he doesn't have his fucking furry mask on.
No, he fucking doesn't. And
why'd you take your Joe? Why'd you take your fucking furry mask off, dude?
It's because my identity is known as Wolfie. Like I am Wolfie there.
You are a furry, obviously. I'm tracking that. Like I could have guessed your fucking name, dude, based off that fucking costume.
How is it that like I get to like pick that I want to be like a wolfy type dude? Like, because it associated with like my name, my gamer tag of Wolfbane LX. Like that's not.
Can you give me any bigger of a door to just walk through? Like you're literally.
You know why I'm doing it, and I know how I'm doing it, and this is fucking.
You're literally handing me this. You're just handing me. It's like you're
defensive about it.
Handing me the joke on like a platter.
I love it.
Joe, I have a question for you. Do you want to know how I know you're gay?
Well, this picture is evidence of it because at the station house,
got him.
He decided to be disobedient, and I actually was the one to sentence him to jail.
Where they probably script search me.
So Joe is playing the character of a furry. You have a 1980s Tony Hawk haircut, and you arrested him and took him to jail. And then what happened in the jail?
Actually, I'm curious to know because this is something that I don't know.
This literally
happened. So what happens in the jail?
This sounds like a setup to this sounds like the setup to a shitty's 90 gay porn.
Yeah, what happens? Because you called me when you got out of jail to pick you up, and I'm the cop.
That would have been funny. That would have been funny.
I needed a ride, dude. So basically, when you
needed a ride,
you go into jail, and it was funny because Sheriff Gomez was there, and he was like, "Hey, just shut up. We gotta go." And as soon as he said we gotta go, I was in jail. I was like, I thought they were gonna transport me there. Like they were going to put me in a car and take me to the jail. That's what I was asking him about. And he said, no, you got to go. And I'm like, you end up in jail. And it's like, oh, okay.
You just disappeared. Yeah.
Dude, it's wild in there. You have these two dudes that are working out and I started to fight with them and they fucked me up, dude. Like,
what?
Like it was right at the end of my sentence. So like they put me in for he only put me in for, I think 10 months actually, or 15. Like it wasn't as much as he said he was going to. And so that's only a minute, basically, not even. And I got out right as these guys were kicking, these big muscly dudes were kicking my ass. I was like, oh fuck, I don't know how I'm gonna get, because you can't kill them. Apparently, if you beat the shit out of them, you can't kill them, and you don't have a shit. I didn't have a shiv. I should have got the fishing pole out and started beating them with it or something. That would have been funny.
Man,
my fishing pole while I was in jail.
This whole the GTA 5 RPG just took a serious left fucking turn, man. Like I don't even know. God damn, dude.
Yeah, there's some funny shit that goes. There's some funny shit that happens in there, man.
You guys had my curiosity at the beginning. Now you have my fucking attention because I don't even I don't know that yeah.
Yo, it's funny. But yeah, while we're talking about
this one's Tater. Cody's over here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's Tater.
You got to keep up. So yeah, now while we're still talking about GTA,
look at that.
The fucking cartel is trying to recruit people.
Yeah,
through GTA Online. I mean, hey, if it's happening through the RPs, that would be even crazier because you could build cartels and mafias in there.
Do you watch the TV series Ozark?
No.
Me and Nikki are balls deep in this shit right now.
My wife loves that show. She loves Ozark.
Oh yeah, dude. It's so long story short, before I start ranting, but the real life cartels, they're very innovative and they're very resourceful because they have to be because they're fucking, multinational, international fucking criminals, on every fucking FBI most wanted list in every country and every country's version of their FBI, whatever. They have to be extremely resourceful. So, recruiting tactics. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude, fuck drug cartels, dude, but goddamn, that's some fucking innovative shit using
video games.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things where I have to have a very grudging respect. Just for the innovate, the innovative tactics.
Hey, man. Can you imagine me and you, Jay? Because when we played GTA, we played the heist. So can you imagine something hey, man, you want to do this for real?
I wish a motherfucker would, dude. Oh, I wish a motherfucker would. I'll be
rich.
Who says I haven't, bitch? No, but hey.
Listen, your GTA character looks exactly like you, so
I wish a motherfucker would. Seriously,
Jay's been doing RP without the RP, sir.
That'd be a fucking funny conversation. All of us online, and a cartel fucking recruiter tries to convince us to just fucking give everything up to fucking mule some fucking heroin across fucking international fucking borders.
Yeah, they're probably gonna.
Can you imagine how bad I would wreck a motherfucker over the fucking mic? If they actually tried that shit with me, dude. Do you remember that one night I fucking went off on that kid? Do you remember that one night I went off on that kid?
Which time? Which time?
But
which game?
But hear me out on that.
You'd chew him out, and then you'd be like, "Well, how much?"
No. Hold on, baby, hold on. John can back this up too. Every time I ever went off on a motherfucker, they had it coming. Every single time.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with strangers, dude. I do not fuck with strangers because you never know where a motherfucker's been, right? Like that's like life advice. Don't fuck with strangers, right? Online, dude, like I take that online. Like I try not to fuck with people online because you never know, right? When I go off,
Leads to swatting sometimes.
well, right. I mean, even with I don't even
Yeah.
dude, like even with that, like I'm just every time I've ever gone off on anyone online over the mic, dude, it like they've had it fucking like they've well had it coming.
Absolutely.
I'm not trying to be
have
like
some actual footage if you want to hear Jay going off on a guy online.
no way.
Yeah, right here.
And Corn Pop was a bad dude. And he ran a bunch of bad boys.
Yeah.
That's
That was
corn.
crazy, man.
Yeah, I
Fucking
hate
fucking
you.
corn
I
pop.
fucking hate you.
Fucking corn pop, man. But that's crazy though. That's crazy though. What do we got next?
Oh, we got any gaming news?
Oh man, we got tons, man. What,
Oh
what do we
boy,
got
here we
next? What do
go.
we got?
Here we go.
Which one's this? Oh, fucking Halo. Okay, so this is gonna. So okay,
What's
they've been
Halo
fucking
Online like right now?
Halo
How is it?
Online right now is doing really good.
Is it?
It's doing really good.
What
People
kind of
are.
what kind of games are? Is it team versus team? Like
Oh yeah, team versus team. I haven't been on the game in a while. I'd actually like to go back into it. Halo is actually very fun. They're adding stuff into it all the time.
I downloaded it.
Yeah,
I
it's looking
downloaded all the
good.
games I thought you all had, and I was just like, "Fucking YOLO, I'll try
Hey,
it."
we're going
know?
one by one. We're going one by
We
one,
will
man.
here at DD214 Gaming. We will continue throwing shit at a wall until we fucking figure out what sticks.
That's true. Now, with this article stating, it says whether or not a battle royal mode will end up appearing one day remains to be seen, but it definitely sounds possible. So they're just kind of there's. It seems like there's conversations about it, but everywhere in the stream space, in the game space, in the esports space, they want a battle royal for Halo, and they think it would be the best one because, well, they say Halo is the foundation of what Xbox gaming is, and I mean, why not? It's a first-person shooter. We'd love to. I mean, me personally, I just think it's just going to be another BR, and I think I'm okay playing Fortnite right now. It's
It's hard for me to have an opinion about this right now because I'm so far behind the curve. Like I just downloaded PUBG, I just downloaded Fortnite,
PUBG's
which
fun.
I never played any of that shit before we played Modern Warfare. Which eventually became a battle royal. So it's like I'm literally going backwards in time now. So I don't even know. I do not have enough information to even form an opinion on this one because I haven't
Yeah,
played enough of those games and I haven't gamed enough. That one thing I promised myself I would do once things settled down, once we kind of got into a rhythm and whatever, is that I was going to game more and I was going to game online more because that's what brought our community together in the first place a couple of years ago. That's how we fucking have this podcast in the fucking first place. And so I want to kind of go back to that. It was turning into a hobby, and then coronavirus ended, and everybody had to go back to work, and people got way too serious about life again. Like
yeah.
who fucking takes life seriously? You know what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, I
Seriously,
don't know. So
no, but you're definitely right. To me, it's just going to be another BR, just another BR,
do you
and
think
it,
so?
I
Do you
think
really,
so.
really think so?
I really think so. I think people are overhyping it, and I think the developers of Halo are doing the right thing and pretty much holding back and not falling into a trend. With Call of Duty did it, and I have to say, what if and I need to tell you this, Jay, because I know you do enjoy a good battle royal, but you enjoy a fair battle royal, and the one battle royal.
Equity, yeah, equity, and how do I say this? Like the best games, the games I had the most fun on in Modern Warfare, win or lose, were the games where both sides were evenly matched ish. Okay, I'll give it the ish, but both sides are evenly matched, and it doesn't take you 500 shots to kill a motherfucker. I'll give you two or three. But that's why I love Modern Warfare in the first place. Is on that motherfucking hardcore mode. One
I'll
shot,
do
one shot, one kill, just like real life. You know
I'll
what I
do
mean? Like
you
I dig that shit.
I'll do
I
you one
dig that
better,
shit.
man. So before this happened, before battle royale started to um really take its hit. So PUBG was not the first battle royale game. DayZ was. I just recently
Okay.
found this out, and this is actually a fact checking experience for me because I have said that PUBG was the first one. I was wrong. DayZ is the first battle royale game, which followed in by PUBG, and
Okay.
PUBG was made from a mod from another game, which I believe was DayZ.
Huh.
So PUBG came from a mod. So
So
next,
basically, the game you're playing on GTA 5 Online as the RPG, if that RPG became like its own actual fucking game.
exactly,
Gotcha.
and it has the potential to, because like we were talking about earlier, it's a new game within its engine, within the whole structure. Now in saying this with battle royal, I do have a battle royal game I would love to highly suggest to you. Um, and I have to say, I myself, I call myself a self-proclaimed champion and the king of the mesh mine in this thing because before Warzone, there was a thing called Blackout. Blackout was Call of Duty's first battle royal iteration, and it was nothing. It was completely different to what Warzone was, and it was a blackout. It was a Black Ops experience, but the island was rich in color, rich in resources, meaning you could always find some type of looting somewhere, and people still play it today. I mean, I
Huh.
find myself every couple of months going back to this. Um, Again, I call myself the king of the mesh mine, and if you want me to prove it, I got you right now, homie.
Let's see it. Let's see
So,
it.
yeah, so I'm gonna go on Twitch right now. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go look for the clip. The I I really don't know how to really com- to convince you to get Black Ops 4 just to play Black. Well, actually, that's all what Black Ops 4 is. Black Ops 4 is just battle royal and regular multiplayer. But Joe could attest to this because me and him have played, I want to say, hundreds of blackout matches. So let's see what we
Nothing,
got
Joe.
here.
Nothing, Joe.
Yeah, I've played hundreds of blackout matches. On what game?
Black Ops 4 blackout.
I said he said blackout matches. Like I've been blacked out for hundreds of video game hours.
I'm blacked out right now, bro. I've smoked more weed today than I've ever intended.
All right,
So
here we go.
Hey,
Here we go. Look at this, Jay.
I bet
Imminent. Get to safety. Go on, John.
with that
There you
bullshit.
go.
Camera down because I have to
Fucking
look
yeah.
up.
There's another guy coming.
Is this me?
Reload.
Look, mesh mine number 1, mesh mine number 2.
Reload, John.
Yep, he's about to die.
No, he's Watch.
He's here. He's back. He's back.
Boss, couldn't move about because there's a guy coming. Here he's there.
Boom.
Oh,
He's dead.
got
He's
this man killed.
Okay, I don't fuck around with this mesh mine, bro. I don't fuck around with this shit, all right? I
Clearly.
got another one right here for you.
Self-proclaimed mesh mine king.
I am the mesh mine king. Look at this. I got mesh mines down the road here. Shout
Whoa, no. Armored car.
No. Look, they're gonna drive on the mesh mine. The mesh mine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that thing was OP.
Come fucking see me, son. Come fucking
Damn.
see me. So I
Damn,
am
John.
inviting you to one day, hopefully, see you in the Black Ops 4 space because this battle royal is actually kind of fun. You got what do you call those things? Grappling hooks. You got mesh mines. You got
I don't know if you're ever gonna see me in the Black Ops space, but you're definitely gonna see me in the blackout space someday. Maybe. Or I'll see
Blackout
you
Battle
there.
Royal.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm
Or do you mean blacked out drunk from Midori 2020?
It was you mean Mad Dog 2020?
It's
Yeah,
not
motherfucker.
Mad Dog. It's
No,
not
I don't give a
fucking Mad Dog.
Man, does
Do
anybody
you know how
call
to
it
read
any?
a fuck? Do you know how? Do you
I'm
know how
not-
to fucking
I'm not
read a
saying it-
label?
I'm not saying it actually means mad dog. I'm saying, do you know a single motherfucking living human being on this planet that calls it anything
Not any
other than Mad
smart
Dog
one.
2020?
Not any smart one.
Wrong.
Okay.
And you want to know something? I think I did send you that picture of that blue
did.
juice too.
You did. And you know what? I know Missouri liquor stores fucking sell the shit out of that stuff. So like pretty soon we will bring back Mad Dog 2020 to the fucking DD214
He calls
gaming
it
podcast.
Mad Dog again.
Oh
He
fuck
calls
yeah,
it-
I will, dude. I love that shit, man. I drink that shit like water because it pretty much fucking is. It's like fucking it's like alcoholic juice. I mean, that's literally
alcoholic juice.
That's
No,
literally what the fuck it is. It's Mad Dog 20, and that's why they call it Mad Dog 2020 because you fucking pound that shit, it goes straight to your brain, and next thing you know, you're Mad Dog.
do you
You
remember
know?
when what is that shit? 99 bananas was the thing?
Yeah, 99 bananas. I remember that bullshit.
99 bananas. Yeah. So
Yeah.
what's next? What's next? Oh, I see we got Star Wars. Okay. Before we get to this gaming Star Wars thing, Jay, have you been watching Boba Fett? Are you caught up?
We are not caught up.
Okay, well
we
fuck
are
me.
still. We're fucked. Sorry on that one, dude.
Okay, well I'm just gonna say this.
So Nikki has been very patiently waiting for me to get through 3 seasons of Ozark so that we can start watching season 4, which just came out like a week ago or whatever, and she has waited a week to start something that she could have watched the whole season of in like 3 days.
Yeah.
So like we've been slacking on literally everything else we've been watching.
Okay, well I'm not obviously gonna spoil anything for you. I've been very open about how much I don't really like the show that much.
Oh,
I don't like it.
Nikki's brother fucking hates it.
Yeah,
Nikki's
so
brother
but
hates
I
it.
will say that if you go on Disney Plus right now and you watch the latest episode, it's like watching The Mandalorian season 3 episode 1, and that's all the fuck I'm going to say about that because they wrote the show for someone to come in and save the show, I believe, and yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. And
Interesting.
yeah, so we got some Star Wars news. Respawn Entertainment, they have announced that they're working on 3 different games that are in development. One of these games that is confirmed to come out is Star Wars Fallen Order 2. For those unfamiliar with Fallen Order 1, it was a story that it is a canon Star Wars story that takes place somewhere, I believe, after the Galactic Republic times. I think we're talking about Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi era. I could be very wrong on this. It's been a while since I played the game, but actor Dominic Monaghan is in the game, and it looks like he's going to be coming back to be playing the character Cal Kestis. I personally enjoyed Fallen Order 1. It was a rich original Star Wars kind of open world game. You could create your own lightsaber to any color you want. You could have a double bladed. You could carry 2 at the same time if you want. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for this.
Cool.
I don't think you played this one, right?
No.
No.
No,
But,
that's one of those, just like movies, just like anything else. If there's enough hype, I was going to say this earlier when we were talking about, the whole thing previously. I'm a lot more open right now to trying different video games because I have a little bit more time in my life. And now like that's why I finally downloaded like PUBG, Fortnite. I downloaded Halo Infinite. I downloaded Among Us so that I could play with other people and I can actually enjoy the online experience again. Because it has been quite some time since I've been able to do it. And I enjoyed having the gaming as
nice.
a hobby. And it's the hobby was very cathartic and I enjoyed other people's company, even when I couldn't leave my house, like whatever, like on a school night or whatever. It was one of those things where I was able to socialize without having to leave my home. And a lot of times I think games can be a lot more fun if you're playing them with other people.
Yeah.
Whereas if I was just sitting by myself,
especially co-op games.
If I'm just sitting by myself playing a video game and I'm like, like with all the broken glass in my head, are you kidding me, dude? Like you already know how fast, like I don't give a shit about TV and movies. It's like video games, like they either have me in the first 5 minutes, or like I never touch them again. You know what I mean? Like that's it.
This is
like,
true. Yeah, you have a short attention span when it comes to terrible games.
I
I'll
just
tell you that.
Oh, it's not. Well, here's the thing. It's not necessarily the terrible games. They just don't appeal to me. And you know, I want to make that distinction because not all the games I don't like are bad.
There are a lot of terrible games. I will say that.
Well, that is the American gaming industry in a nutshell. In present day right now. So
absolutely. And so I'm pretty excited for this. They're also working on a first-person shooter, but it sounds like it's not Battlefront 3.
Wait a minute, hold on. We're still talking about Star Wars, right?
Star Wars, yeah. Now we
played a first-person shooter in Star Wars.
Now we played Battlefront 2 together.
Yeah, and I was.
You were half and half on it.
Honestly, I'd say like 25%. Like that game, that was the kind of game where if it didn't get better like real quick, like and honestly, that's kind of why I stopped playing it. It's just like it seemed way too hard to get any good at it to be worth a shit. And
to add on, the game was in development hell. It's actually still is right now. Like the game right now is not even being supported properly right now. So there goes that experience, you know.
Just like they updated Doom, right? You know, there was like the original fucking Doom and the PC, like, and they updated in 2016 and they made the most fucking badass fucking shit ever. You know what I want a fucking update of, John? Dark fucking Forces, dude. I want a motherfucking update of Dark Forces. I thought in fucking Mandalorian that those dark troopers that like came down, I thought they were actual like dark troopers, like with humans inside instead of robots, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that was from that game. It was like that whole part of the Star Wars like mythos came from that fucking game.
Yeah, if there's anything I want to see, I want to see. Actually, I want to see more of a show of it. I would like to see a game of it, just about Mandalore, the planet Mandalore, and the Mandalorian war between the Mandalorians and the Jedi.
Mandalorian would be a badass fucking like first person shooter.
Remember, there was rumors, and we covered this months ago that someone is working on a Mandalorian game. We just don't know what's going on with that. We also know that ZeniMax is working on an open world Fallout style Star Wars game as well. There is a lot of Star Wars game in development right now.
Yeah, but you know what? And I'm going to say this as peacefully as I can so that I can avoid like a massive rant like I always end up on. American gaming is in the toilet right now. And everything you're describing to me sounds fucking amazing, right? But by the time they fucking reach, you know, the shelf at your local Target, Walmart, you know, Amazon.com, you know, Bubba Ray's fucking stolen shit pawn shop, you know, whatever. Like they by the time they get onto the shelf, it's a pile of shit. It's a polished turd. You know, where's Battlefield now? Like that shit just came out a couple months. Like where's Battlefield right now? It came out a couple months ago. Where's Cyberpunk? It came out a couple months ago. Like holy shit. Like the
Cyberpunk was way overhyped.
Do you want to know why nobody's got a fucking PS5 or a fucking Xbox fucking Series X right now? Okay? It's because there's nothing to fucking play. Like that's it. That's it.
There's Fortnite.
Done. Fucking I got to
Bazinga.
Come on. Grow up.
I'm going to rant. So.
Fortnite. We're men now. We've evolved.
Okay.
What do we got next?
I don't know. What do we got next? What do we have next?
Oh yeah, The Rock teases video game movie, and actually scroll down because I want to see what these guesses are.
Okay, hold on before we go over the guesses. What was the tease? What did he say that made it a tease?
I don't remember if it was a tweet or if it was like an interview, but someone had asked him if he would do video game movies again, and he said absolutely, just wait. Or something along those lines of something's coming or just wait. Oh wait, there we go. I can't tell you which game in particular we're doing, but there will be an announcement this year.
Okay, so he's doing another video game movie.
Yeah, so let's count this down. He's done Doom, Jumanji.
I wouldn't count that as a video game.
Rampage.
That was definitely an arcade game. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so can we go back to that article? Doom. I can't remember.
I don't think I've seen. I've seen the Doom sequel. I don't think I've ever seen the one with The Rock.
Wait, did you just say I'm fucking needy?
Did I say that?
You're fucking fired.
I didn't say
Joe,
that.
Did you fucking
get the fuck
what?
out of here. What?
Did you just say that?
Pong. I would love a Pong movie. Why not? This is it right here, guys.
That's
this
fucking
is it.
hilarious.
Pong.
That's hilarious.
Pong. All right. What's next? What's the next guess?
I don't know. Fuck. After that, I have no clue.
What's this now? What the fuck is that?
I don't know. Okay.
Okay,
that was weird.
I don't know what game that is. Scroll down.
A story waiting to be told. I don't think there's much more, is there? Oh, there's a few more.
What is that? Animal Crossing? He's a dude. Animal Crossing movie.
What do you want to say? Which
scroll up? What's the guy say? The Rock as Tom Nook. Oh shit. Tom Nook is a character from Animal Crossing.
Oh, Flappy Bird.
Oh my fucking god. That one's kind of funny.
Not gonna lie, I would watch the shit out of Dwayne Johnson's Pitfall movie. I would love to see a Pitfall movie.
Did you say James Watson's?
Kind of a modern day like Indiana Jones type shit, you know? That might work.
It's probably going to be some.
That would definitely fit The Rock. I mean, that would definitely fit him.
It's probably going to be some Call of Duty thing, but it would be really funny if he was just a big grunting Goron or something. What else we got? Doom reboot, please.
Oh, come on. Fuck that.
Looks like Kirby movie is about to get announced soon.
Kirby.
Oh, that was good.
There we go.
You guys got any guesses?
No shit. Other than making fun of him, no.
Didn't they
making fun of him?
Movie?
You know what would be kind of interesting to see is like a very serious Silent Hill movie with the fucking Rock in there somewhere.
You want to see the Rock in the Silent Hill movie?
That'd be fucking kind of cool, dude. Because he's never done horror, right? He always does these like big macho fucking action.
Well, of course he's done. Of course he's done horror. He did that. He did that movie. What was that? Fairy.
The Tooth Fairy. Yeah. That was okay. You're right. You got me on that. That
was a fucking horrid.
Yeah,
movie.
It was. That was pretty fucking horrific.
It's gonna be Minecraft. Let's just face it.
Yeah. See, right. That's what I'm saying. Like, hey, you know.
I have a guess.
Oh, what if he was in Mist and it's just The Rock wandering around like a fucking dumbass for like hours? You know, because he can't even figure out the first. He's just punching and kicking. I love you so much. Like just punching and kicking the fuck out of shit because he can't do anything. He's like, he can't figure out. He can't even figure out the first puzzle. You know.
Okay, got it. It's The Sims.
Oh God, The Sims. So what's that?
God damn it, dude.
The Sims. I'm trying to think. Paperboy.
Oh my God! Can you imagine watching
Paperboy.
Can you imagine watching him trying to like ride a BMX bike with his like 280 pounds of muscle? You know, like on a little fucking like Huffy, you know, or some shit.
I'm trying to think what else. I know in 4 days he's actually going to be a playable character in Fortnite.
Oh my
Could
fucking
it
god!
could
Is
it could
really?
it be something? Could it be something with Fortnite? I'm trying to think.
Easter egg.
What happened?
Fortnite would be insane because then it would because if it was Fortnite, it wouldn't just be The Rock. It would be like an all-star,
Oh, it
star-studded
would be The
cast.
Rock. It would be Chris Evans, Hugh Jackman.
Oh, it'd be like every person you've seen from like 1987
and all the
until now.
dead ones too. They'll bring back.
Oh yeah, they bring fucking Betty White back and make her like fucking like
Dude.
just like an angel and like saves the day at the end and shit. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah. That's what
Like,
that is what they would do.
they did do what I mean. I'm not trying to be a dick here, but I mean like look at what they did with Homeboy in Fast and Furious, right? That one like that because they were kind of done like they weren't all the way done filming or whatever, but I don't fucking know, whatever. I didn't even fucking watch that shit.
They brought his brother in.
I didn't even watch the shit. I've never seen the movie. I just heard about the fucking
Yeah,
scene.
same here.
I've just heard about the scene. You know, and that was I don't know.
No, because he looked a lot like him.
Well, they CGI'd his face and like there was like this moment at the end and some shit, and there was like a song and they you know. Like,
they did that fucking deep.
The roads parted, you know, and like one went one way and the other went the other way, and
it had the stupid song.
We were always living a quarter mile at a time.
We're family.
You know,
we're
and, like,
we're all we got nothing but family.
Dude, what was that song? Because it makes you cry. You know, if you think about it, it's like, what was that song? What the fuck
Does it
was
make
that
you
song?
cry? Because it doesn't make me cry.
Been a long day without you, my friend. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Does that song make you cry, Jay?
I didn't say that shit.
I mean, you said it makes someone
I
cry.
Nope.
It doesn't make me cry.
I didn't say that shit.
I'll tell you what made me cry today. I was
say that
watching
shit.
The Dark Knight today. I was crying like a fucking baby. Okay, I was watching The Dark Knight when they killed Rachel. I was crying like a fucking baby, man.
Dude,
My
Me
God.
and my wife were holding each other like children, like watching a horror movie.
You totally just reminded me like something happened in my job that was really funny yesterday, but like it only happened inside my head. So like I couldn't really share it with anybody, but you just reminded me of it because like I couldn't share it with anybody, so I wasn't really thinking about it. But like when I started my shift yesterday, I was talking with a couple of the other people, and I was like, well, yeah, I'm doing this one particular set of security, you know, these next couple of days, but on Sunday on game day, I'm gonna be, with the the riot bunch basically. And they're like, oh yeah, you look like you do all right. You know, you're a big guy. And the first fucking thing when he's like, oh yeah, you're a big guy, was like the first fucking thought in my head was that scene in like the Dark Knight Returns or whatever, or Dark Knight Rises, when it's like, for you, you know, or it's like, like we're with Bane.
Yeah.
I was just like, for you, like it's like okay. Like
I just, after going back and watching Dark Knight, my favorite scene is actually like in the beginning of the movie when they're doing the bank robbery, and what the best supporting actor in the world, William Fichtner, comes in. He's the bank manager, and he's like, "You have any idea who you're stealing from? You and your friends are dead." Such a good part. Such a good
absolutely.
scene.
That whole bank robbery scene is like that is
It
a
was gold.
That is as far as like one scene, that's like a masterpiece of cinema basically.
Yeah. So what do we got next?
What do we have next?
Oh yeah, no, I forgot to mention we're not doing that story, but I actually kind of have to agree. But the thing with that is that the reason why I want the Xbox Gold subscription to end is because they don't give us good games. All the good games are in the Game Pass. When we get the games for Gold, they give us games like fucking Slime Rancher, Pandemic.
I would never. I wouldn't even like. I don't even know what you're talking about. And I don't know. I need to hear about something before I get enticed to play it. You know what I mean? It's like
yeah.
What the fuck is Slime Rancher?
So the games for Gold, it's nothing you would play. Trust me. It's a first person shooter where you're shooting cactus with jelly or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, no. Just
yeah.
Okay.
What? So like games for Gold, they give you shitty games. That's just the bottom line. They don't give you like good games. And I think this is something to say because PlayStation, and this is probably the first good thing I'm going to say about PlayStation. When they give out their games every month, they're giving out games like the Avengers, GTA. You know, they're giving out AAA games, PlayStation, a month. Whereas the games for Gold, yeah, we got the Game Pass, but the Game Pass is more for, like we've talked about before, it's more like rentals. So eventually some day or another, like what they do with GTA, they put it in there and then they take it out. They put it in there and then they take it out. You know,
Right.
I mean, you can't even play GTA right now because it's not even on
No, I
Game
cannot.
Pass.
No, I cannot. That's correct.
But with games for Gold, you download the game, it's free, but the game is not even that good. So
Right.
what's the point?
So exactly. I entirely in agreement with you on this shit. Like
we have the Game Pass, and I think the Game Pass is enough for the subscription. We don't want the games for Gold.
Exactly. The Game Pass gives you the ability to say, I do in fact like this game enough that when this game leaves the Game Pass, I am likely to go purchase it so that I can either continue or continue online with this game. And I love that because it's basically like going to a rental store. And and by the way, when you realize you haven't touched that one fucking game for like last 2.5 years, fucking delete it and you just fucking clear out space on your Xbox. Like
Modern Warfare, for example.
Modern Warfare. Oh, look, I've got room for fucking 1,000 games now. Holy shit. That one motherfucking game, dude. Like, holy shit. Holy shit. One game, and how much fucking space does that take on that fucking hard drive, dude?
I want to say that it was almost up to 300 last time I checked.
Yeah, like easily. That's what I'm saying. It's like it took up and it was only getting bigger. Every update added more. Every single update just kept adding to it. It's like you were
new
literally
season pass, new clothes, new shit. Like it kept on going.
It was that's what like they literally crashed and burned the Call of Duty franchise. They really, really did. Like it is like I don't give a fuck how many people are still playing it. Like that whole fucking franchise is in a fucking nosedive tailspin. Like, because like they took the one good game that had come out in like fucking however many years with Modern Warfare, and just completely fucking like shit on it until it did, and kept fixing it, when it wasn't broke.
Call of Duty is dead, bro.
And then Cold War came out, and that was a disappointment. And then fucking whatever the new one is, and that one like went like that was like might as well have been straight to fucking Game Pass.
Yeah,
you know
for me, I'm just here for the campaigns. And I mean, hey, it's not a far cry. Wait till April. April, we're gonna start seeing Call of Duty games on the Game Pass. I guarantee it.
Do you want to know what I want to see, man? I'll be perfectly honest.
What you got?
Medal of Honor series was pretty damn good growing up.
Do you remember Warfighter?
It was, and that's another great example of Electronic Arts fucking like burying, fucking, or was that EA?
I think that was an EA game. But do you remember Medal of Honor Warfighter?
I don't.
It was the answer to Call of Duty and Battlefield. When everyone was going into the modern gaming, and go on YouTube and get me some footage of that. Medal of Honor Warfighter. There was actually a map in Warfighter. It was Bin Laden's compound, and you could actually, the game was written and produced by actual tier 1 operators. It was a fantastic game when it came out.
What game was this?
It's called Medal of Honor Warfighter. Look at this.
Warfighter.
Yeah, this game itself.
Full screen that shit.
Yeah, full screen this bad boy. So during this time, Battlefield, Bad Company was at its height, Modern Warfare was at its height, and then came this, and it was a smash hit. It was a smash hit, man. I thoroughly enjoyed this game. I beat it several times.
Huh.
Oh yeah, we got sound. Yeah, look at this.
PID on the target.
Oh man, can we have sound?
Yeah,
we can hear it right now.
Yeah, this is good.
We got active cells popping up all over the world. Bosnia, the Philippines, Somalia.
I'm not gonna lie. It looks pretty dope.
Can I tell you something, Jay? Do you know
Sure.
how Call of Duty has the lean?
Yeah.
This is where the lean came from.
Nice.
We're gonna take the fight to them.
Is this shit on fucking Xbox?
You have to buy it, but yeah, it's on the Xbox.
I think I might buy it. It looks fun.
It's a very, very powerful game. It was very good. It was very good.
Man.
Yeah,
Because that's how I felt playing fucking Modern Warfare. That's what got me into Modern Warfare was how like
Joe, can you get me actual gameplay, actual campaign gameplay?
Let's finish it.
So the one thing that because this is actually good that we're talking about this because this will lead us into our next last game news. I wouldn't say news, but kind of talk about that I have here. But Warfighter, the game, there were so many cool things about it. So many things that Call of Duty and Battlefield didn't do. For example, you could peek up in case you were under fire. You could peek up, or you could suppress fire if you were just that type. You could be your type of fighter, whatever you want to be. And if you were a suppressive fighter, hey, you're suppressing fire. They had drones. Oh god, it was so good. Yeah. Here we go. Look at this. It's an older game, so the quality on this video is probably not going to be great, but you can see that it's pretty smooth.
Huh.
Viewers, welcome to Al Farah Cliffside. Hope you enjoy it.
Very, very good game. Very good game. Oh, look at
fun.
Jay. He's hooked. He's hooked. Yeah.
It looks fun.
This is actually a game that, as far as campaign wise, this is probably one of the best campaigns I've played.
And hearing that come from you is high praise.
Yeah,
So,
and I'm a campaign guy. I love campaigns. I think it's very important that these games continue campaigns because without storyline, there is no game.
I mean, I've said it for a long time. Just because you and I have somewhat divergent, I guess, things that we like as far as like, you know, some with a lot of video games, you know, and certain other things. It's like, just because I don't like all the video games you like doesn't mean I don't respect your opinion, because I respect your opinion highly, and like,
oh, vice versa.
Well, it's specifically because you play so much more. You are so much more of a gamer than I ever will be. I mean, I can get into video game. I can do a deep dive into video gaming tomorrow, stay there for like 5 years, and I still won't be halfway where you are. So, you know, and that's the point I'm making, is like, I respect your opinion. And when it's a game, when it happens to be a game that I give a shit about playing, like that one, I will probably like look. There's a vintage like video game store here, and I can almost guarantee you that store has it. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, I guarantee it. It was one of the most popular games, and I actually like to say that it was that a lot of people didn't really think it was all that great because, well, it wasn't Call of Duty and it wasn't Battlefield. And at that time, Medal of Honor was a World War II title, and people were expecting a World War II game, and this actually turned out to me, in my opinion, the best game. The next, oh shit, that's right, the fucking Steam Deck. The Steam Deck.
The Steam Deck.
No, Joe, we do not need another Vietnam game because we just had one with Black Ops Cold War. So we're good with that.
Yeah,
so we got the Steam Deck coming out February 25th, guys. Mark your calendars. In the next couple weeks, Friday, February 25th, the Steam Deck will be released. For those who are not familiar.
Tell me what the Steam Deck is. I'm a little.
So Steam Deck is, so think of like a Nintendo Switch. Okay. But the controllers don't come out, but it's a screen, and you play all your Steam games on, whether it's Civilization, Risk, a lot of board games, or HD Poker, like that's on there. So pretty much I'm almost certain that a high majority number of the games that you have on Steam will be compatible for the Steam Deck. Now, games like American Truck Simulator, I'm not 100% sure because maybe the game might be too big. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't seen a list of games that are going to be a part of this release. But the good thing about this is that it it looks good. People are excited for it. It's another option for mobile gamers. And yeah, man, I have nothing bad to say about it. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for gamers, and this is going to be fun. And I'm actually more excited for this, for to be honest with you, for Steam.
Are these
You know,
touchpads, John?
yes, there's two touchpads, one on the left and one on the right.
Oh
See,
shit!
this is one of those things where I think this is what's taking gaming in the correct direction, as opposed to like all these like giant companies just spoon feeding us horse shit year after year.
Yeah.
This is moving gaming and the gaming industry in
Steam
the
has
right
so many
direction.
options.
Yeah,
So many options. I mean, Death Stranding is coming to Steam soon, very soon, and that's a PlayStation exclusive, and it's
right.
coming to PC, and that's very exciting for the PC Master Race.
Well, and
This,
being able to have a portable device to play that kind of variety, I guess, if you want to call it that kind of variety of video games.
yeah,
That's pretty cool. I guess
yep.
that's pretty cool.
And it's a $400 device. Look, it doesn't just play games. You connect it to a dock, and it's technically a Windows 11 PC at that point too. You
Basically,
could
I was just gonna say.
yeah, you
I
could
was
go on
just
a
gonna say,
browser for
how
what
much
it could.
how much did your fucking phone cost?
Yeah.
Like there you go. Like
Or
how much did your fucking
or
phone cost?
how much is your rent? Like
Yeah,
Valve
like
is letting
it's a
you
fucking
reserve if you have a Steam Deck for $5. I mean, that's great that Valve is doing that. Fantastic work on Steam on that. What's next? Please tell me it's the Rainbow Six.
Yeah, it can be. Let me pull that up
What else we got?
right here.
Because I know we got the military news. Oh yeah. No, leave the two military news.
Oh, we've got a lot of military news. How about this?
Okay, yeah, give me that one real quick. First
Oh
of all,
yeah.
Monday, New York Times Square, guys, it will be the cover athlete reveal for the show 2022. The fans have voted today, actually, that they want Shohei Ohtani on the cover, and
Shohei
I'm okay,
motherfucking Ohtani.
and I'm okay with it.
We
And
have been singing his praises on this podcast for almost the entire duration that we've been in existence.
the whole baseball season, he was doing something every single week.
He
Okay,
really was. I mean, he really fucking was, dude. It was really a no-brainer for him to be the fucking MVP.
he was
Like no
hitting.
shit.
He was a pitcher. We're talking about a pitcher hitting 45 home runs
Right.
in a season and being on the top 3 for practically the whole season and holding it down. On
Right.
top of that, being an outfielder as well. Shohei Ohtani needs to be on the cover of this game. I don't care what anybody says. He is the
dude.
show.
That dude was a fucking one-man show last year. Like that's exactly what the fuck he was. He was the show. So if it's fucking not him, fuck you, right? Like
Listen, I'll be so mad if it's not Shohei. I'll be so mad. Next we have
Oh, damn it, John.
is it Rainbow Six? I could do the footage on that if you want.
I found it.
what do we
It
got?
just you got to give me a second here.
Yeah, so there's actually two things here, and actually I'm sweating here. Let me take off my hoodie.
Jesus, John.
Oh,
Why you gotta get all personal and shit? Yeah, play some fucking porno music, Joe.
oh Christ.
Hurry up. I know you got some shit, Joe. Got like some sexy saxophone music or something?
All right, guys. I am not wearing a Boston Celtics shirt. It's just a green
No,
and white
no,
shirt.
John. Shh. Listen to the music, dude.
Is this the music you play when I was taking off my sweater?
Yes.
Right, dude. It's
Why?
porno music, bro.
Ish.
Hey, Joe, you got a sexy saxophone for me?
I know we cannot do that.
We can't do that. We got a copyright strike from that. Remember?
Oh my fucking god.
I know. Anyway, play that footage. I'm about to introduce to you
This is bad.
I pressed the wrong one. Actually. I was looking for the introduction, but I think I took that one out. So right here, I'm introducing you to Rainbow Six Patriots.
I'm David Sears, creative
Check it
director
out.
of Rainbow Six Patriots here at Ubisoft Montreal. We have reason to believe someone may leak our preliminary target gameplay footage for Rainbow Six Patriots. This gives us the opportunity to actually start a communication with you guys much, much earlier. So we're taking the initiative and we're going to show you the target gameplay footage in its entirety here today. I hope you enjoy the viewing.
What the fuck?
Made by Ubisoft, though. This was what the game was supposed to be.
Oh, I see.
Shocking new video was released yesterday by a group identifying themselves as the True Patriots. The video shows...
Happy birthday.
Damn!
You know what I wish for.
Blowout or fucking blow job?
They wanted to go a real direction with this game.
It's probably Gal from next door.
Somebody fucking interrupted my birthday kiss with my wife that was going to lead to my birthday beach. Somebody's going to fucking die.
Fuck.
Oh, it's fucking on now, dude. I'm already rampaging.
Get away from her!
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Rise and shine. Happy birthday, by the way.
Fuck you.
Nice place you got here.
Oh, bitch.
You really did cash in on everyone else getting foreclosed, didn't you?
I ain't scared, dude.
Today you're gonna make up for that.
Oh, no. Oh, no. There's a fucking knife in my face. Oh, here it comes. Oh, give me a reason, dude. Give me a fucking reason.
Do exactly what we say, or we will field dress her like a deer.
How about fucking no and fuck you? But you won't do it, Manchester.
Coming
No balls.
No matter what
You won't
happens,
do it.
get yourself to Times Square. Tell Treadway Subject 4 is activated.
See, they had to chloroform me because I wasn't going to listen to you, little bitch.
Traffic's backed up on the bridge. We're not going to make it in time.
Stick to the playbook. Treadway's got this operation tuned like a Swiss watch.
Oh, does he now?
Listen, you hold this down until Times Square, or your family gets a one-way ticket to the hereafter.
We'll take it. How about I just... All right.
Sniper!
Oh,
get clear.
You little fucking
This is on the Brooklyn Bridge, by the way.
Square.
The bomb is armed!
Oh, look at all the dead bodies. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh no, people are running and there's.
So right now there's a terrorist task force right now trying to stop this from happening at the moment. That's what's going on.
Oh, I'm totally picking up on all of it. I'm just.
Hold on,
yeah, no, do your thing. I'm just.
We got a suicide bomber. Scan is picking up a lost C4.
Sweet.
Civilians in the kill radius. Do not shoot. Got a dead man switch. Guys, break the flow. Looks like he's a civilian. Approaching. Bomb squad is on the way. ETA is 7 minutes. More hostiles coming out of the cars. Echo, provide cover fire from your position. Roger that. Glass in the target. Left lane. Running past blue pickup. Done. Center lane. Coming out of black sedan. Fire! Got him. 12 meters down from sedan. Right lane. Behind that red SUV. Down. True Patriots are contained, but the proxy bomber's on the move. Echo, proceed to street level and intercept the bomber. Ropes are set. On your lead.
You know those Twin Towers ain't there either.
We'll take right lane. Anyone have eyes on the bomb? NYPD is firing on the bomber. If they kill him, everybody on this bridge is going to be blown sky high. Engage NYPD immediately. Are you ordering friendly fire? No time to radio now. Take the shot. Shoot your wound.
Wow, we're killing cops now, huh?
Proxy bomber's on the move. Echo, go intercept.
Damn. That's some fucking. What do you call that? Controversial shit.
Oh yeah, it doesn't end there.
Oh, we get to kill some cops in this game, man.
I got a light. Shut up. All hostiles working behind that car.
That's why you don't put your fucking head up in a fucking gunfight.
Enemy neutralized.
Rally on my position.
Take him in. Nice and easy. Stop where you are.
Don't move. We're here to help him. No, they're gonna kill me. It's gonna be all right. We need you to trust us.
I don't want to Just give me the fucking grenade. I'll fucking throw it off. Just give me that shit.
Square.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut your fucking stupid fucking mouth. Give me the fucking grenade. I'll throw that shit off. Shut the fuck up. Oh, bitch.
Remote detonator. This is bad. There's more than 100 people still in the kill radius.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too.
Now.
Guess the Brooklyn Bridge got to go bye-bye. At night. Keep your butthole tight.
And there you have it. You can take that down now,
We
Joe.
hope you enjoyed the viewing of Rainbow Six Patriots target gameplay footage. If you
So
wanna
yeah,
know
that
more, check out-
right there was Rainbow Six Patriots. We'll do a part 2 of this talk next week, but to kind of start off with this, if you could just get me a year of when that game was supposed to come out real quick, Joe. It's called Rainbow Six Patriots. The game, when it was originally announced, it came out with a teaser trailer, which we'll show next week because we'll talk more about this. It was supposed to be about the rich corporations and the people getting back at them for doing what they've been doing. So the game, December 1st, 2015, was supposed to be the original release. The game, as you saw, they started killing police officers in the game. They threw a man off the Brooklyn Bridge. Even in the beginning of the game, you could hear a child screaming during a home invasion. So there was already red flags happening already. And as entertaining as the game could have been, it was certainly controversial. It was so controversial, especially for the fact that it was just, I want to say 14 years after 9/11, and they decided to do a game about homegrown terrorists.
I don't know why it's so controversial anymore. I really don't. I mean, it's
Well, we're talking 2015 here.
I'm even in 2015, man. Okay. Let me say this. I don't want to get too controversial, but after fucking 9/11, like, how much worse could shit get? Like, a video game where people like kill cops? Like, you mean like GTA fucking 3? Oh, fucking no. Like where's the controversy? Like, that shit was out. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, long time ago. Like,
Well, you don't see the controversy in special forces police officers killing local police officers?
nope. No, and I'll tell you why.
Interesting.
Because I don't. And I'll tell you why. Because video games like that are not made for children. And if you're a fucking adult and you don't like shit like that, don't fucking buy it. Sack the fuck up. Grow a dick. Like, if you don't like
Copy
it,
that.
don't buy it.
Copy
Who
that.
who fucking cares? That's called fucking freedom. Oh no, there's a video game out there where you fucking kill friendly people. Oh fucking no. Grow the fuck up, dude.
Yep,
Like,
absolutely.
grow the fuck up. Boring, you little puss. Exactly.
Now I'll let you tell this story because this one we're into our military news now before we I gotta hear this in your words, man, with the the Raptor? Was it F-35?
Yeah, F-30. Yeah. Is it the Raptor? I think it's the Raptor. Shit. I think it's the Raptor.
Well, we
Maybe.
got the article right here. Pull it up.
It's definitely the F-35. It's definitely the fucking F-35.
Yeah, well.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look. There's an F-35 fucking in the ocean. That sucks. There's also video footage of this. Like, there was a leak on Twitter of it coming in. If you give me a second here real quick, I will look it up and I'll send Joe a link here real quick.
I will do the same thing too.
Oh, okay. So, okay, why don't you do that while I'll talk here real quick. So basically, like, an F-35 came in.
Oh, there we go.
There it is. Check this out. You don't see the entirety of the crash. It kind of goes over the cameraman's head. Check this out.
So
Okay,
did it miss? Did it miss its landing?
Okay, so there's a couple things. I am not. Okay, first and foremost, I am not anywhere near plussed up on Navy stuff and Navy anything. You know, so everything I'm saying right now is just basically what I've saw or what I've read, and it is with my brain is entirely possible. Like it might not all be entirely correct. Basically, what I read was that the approach was too slow and too low. And it sounded like, and you could even hear at the very end of that video, you could hear like the engines like thrust up, like you could hear them power up. And I don't know if this was pilot error. Believe it or not, that plane is so advanced, like the computer can do shit like that. Where if the computer feels like the plane is in fucking danger, it'll automatically do shit. So we don't know if the fucking pilot is in error, if the fucking plane itself, the computer that it has on board had part to do with it. I don't know. Like all I do know is that there's $115 million worth of American taxpayer money at the bottom of the South China Sea. And I hope it gets better. I hope it gets better. Like we are currently the only country with a next generation fighter. That is it. That is the one. Okay. So
Yeah. There's even been 5 incidents in 2 months. Was it 5 incidents under 2 months? Okay,
Yes.
5 incidents in 2 months, and all
on that-
5 incidents
on that
remain
ship?
on the Carl Vinson. All 5 incidents remain under investigation, and we cannot speak to any pattern until the investigation concludes. Very interesting. I mean, if there's a pattern, I mean, we've seen these patterns, and dare I say it, Fort fucking Hood. If there's a pattern, then it must be investigated.
I'll say this much: I don't know what, if any, connection there is between these 5 like major mishaps on that ship. But if your leadership is so toxic that it ends with a fucking F-35 at the bottom of the South China Sea, you might want to fucking take a break. You might want to go on, take some leave, take some leave days, because you're clearly doing something fucking wrong.
At least it happened right next to the ship.
I don't, man. That's bad juju, man.
It is.
It's just such bad juju.
Yeah, and the final news article, which is something that I can't wait, because this is actually kind of interesting to me about the fleece, because look, I didn't get to keep my fleece, and I'm very pissed off about that. Okay, I wanted to. That thing was warm. It was nice. Excuse me. It was comfortable, and it's now in the news.
Yeah, the fleece jacket. Yeah. Everybody knows the fleece jacket. Now here's the question: is the fleece jacket an outer garment, or do you have to put something on over it? And what were you told when you were in?
What I was told what I was in, and it's actually very interesting. I remember being told that we cannot wear anything over it. Oh no, we did have to wear something over it. The Gore-Tex.
There you go.
We had to wear
Gore-Tex over it.
We had to wear our Gore-Texes over the fleeces, and it was very interesting because the fleeces have nameplates.
The Gore-Tex does not.
The Gore-Tex does not. It's just whatever that material.
Yeah, the Gore-Tex has a place where you can put rank, but it does not have anything for fucking name tape.
Yeah.
So why would a garment that is issued as a uniform requirement for the United States Army have a nameplate and a place for a patch that says U.S. Army? Why would it have that?
Well, what did the sergeant major say?
Well, the Army Uniform Policy Sergeant Major says it's a fucking outer garment. There is hook and loop for name tapes, rank, and U.S. Army to make that obvious. John, when were you a private? What year? What year were you a private?
2012.
Okay. Joe, what year were you a private?
2010.
2010. I was too. And how many times do we hear dumbasses fucking say you had to wear a fucking Gore-Tex over your fucking fleece?
About
Okay.
as much as I heard them tell me to get my hands out of my fucking pockets. You know, because that's just how life was back then.
Did you? Why were you having your fucking hands in your pockets anyway? You know the regulation.
Let me tell you about how I got caught smoking and walking when I was in AIT. Because I didn't know you couldn't do that at the time. Fresh out of basic, I didn't know you couldn't smoke and walk at the same time. Nope. Lit one up right as I got out the barracks, started walking towards the smoking area. They're like, what the fuck are you doing, private? Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, they almost made me push. I forget who caught me, but I almost had to push, but he was just, you didn't know? Get over there. Fuck out of my face.
Here's the thing. When I was a baby private, PV2 Campbell, I knew how to fucking read. And on top of knowing how to fucking read, there's this really cool thing called reading comprehension. And like, I don't know, maybe I fucking test high on it or something. But I remember reading like all the regs when I was a private and not understanding why we couldn't wear the fucking fleece as an outer garment. I don't know who fucking got it in their head that you couldn't do that. Because I think there was a line in there, something about commander's discretion or something. But the article of clothing itself was always an outer garment.
Well,
that was the one thing I hated returning.
It was a good piece of like, John, go to a freaking army surplus store, dude. You can have one.
I know. I've been thinking. I know, and I never do that. I never do that. And there's so many around me too. In fact,
really
during my wife and I's years as vagabonds, we used to sit in front of this military surplus store, which actually I had bought a Russian Navy shirt from, the blue stripe shirt that the Russian Navy wears. I actually bought that shirt from that store, and we were there in front of that surplus store, and it was pretty cool. Yeah, and they actually supply military clothes for Broadway shows in New York. Shout out to Kaufman's, 42nd Street. I think it's still there. But yeah, we're here at the end. And you know what I just realized? We played no commercials at all, and that's okay.
It is.
That's okay. We just went right for it, and that was fun. You just had to play. You had to play the longest one, right? You fucking asshole. Well, anyways, guys, here at the end of the show, next week, who's our guest again?
It's going to be a gentleman by the name of Justin Lutz, and I do not want to do him a disservice. I can't remember, but I have it in my head that I think he got promoted to sergeant first class, but he is 100% definitely at least a staff sergeant. I know that. But this was all happening like when I was like transitioning. But he was a former colleague of mine at the BLC Academy at Fort Carson. Really, really great dude. He also happens to be a video game streamer. And so I kind of just wanted to touch base with him and see if he wanted to maybe come by, and he said he was totally down to. I believe he is going to or already has joined our community, and I encouraged him to start sharing his streams. And the kind of like with the what was that drill sergeant gave you the shout out,
Drill, yeah.
There you go. Like basically, like just we DD214 gaming is heavily veteran centric. So, and but we're also we're a gaming community. So when we can combine the two things in one show, it just makes it that much better. You know what I mean? So, I invited him and he said yes, and let's do it. Let's do it. You know what I mean? So next week will be Justin Lutz.
Yeah, so so next week, we'll let you know within the week if we're gonna be live or not. I'm assuming so.
We'll
I'm
be
not
live. We
all
will.
right, so
100% do that show live.
all right,
100% do that show
fantastic.
live.
So we will be live. So make sure you call us. Make sure if you guys want to call in live and leave a suggestion, leave a voicemail or something. 816-301-4093. If you're in the Kansas City area, that would be a number that you probably familiarize yourself with. But if you wanna call, do that. We'll live call. Tell us what you think. If you want to talk shit to us, if you want to roast us, we'll fucking roast you too.
We'll put that, and we'll put that number up. We'll put that number up like during the show. So
Yeah. Also, it's it's Saturday night for us, Sunday morning for you guys. But remember, tomorrow morning you got PT and you need that rogue energy. You need that rogue energy because you're probably Mondays is a run day. Mondays is a run
you know
day.
it's coming. The AFC Championship is happening. The NFC Championship is happening. I don't care how much you pace yourself. You're drinking today. Okay? You know what's going to take away the pain in the morning? Motherfucking Rogue Energy. All right?
And what's that
Monday
code?
morning 5-mile run that motherfuckers still do for no fucking reason other than because you fucking hate it. All right?
And what's that code, Jay? What's
that motherfucking code is DD214 Gaming for all your Rogue Energy needs. Get you through that shit. Stay motivated, soldiers. Stay motivated.
Jane, motherfucker!
That's right, guys. You also got to check out the Paleo Giant at thepaleogiant.com. You can also check him out on socials as at the Paleo Giant. Check him out today. He's got some stuff coming your way. He's going to teach you how to make some really cool paleo stuff. So get ready for that soon. BlazeOnlineNewJersey.com for all your CBD Delta 8 needs. Rose blunts, toothpaste, hand creams, shatter, gummies, flour, whatever you need. Alexander Lear and Johnny got it. BlazeAidOnline.com. Also, make sure you check out www.linktree.com/DD214 to check out all our links. Our Discord is kind of quiet. Come on in, talk some shit. Also, you can check out the YouTube. Subscribe, like, and share. You guys are already following us on Facebook, but now you have to check us out on every other social that we have on that link there. Also, go on Spotify, hit the polls, answer the questions. We actually had a poll last week. How many light bulbs does it take? How many infantrymen does it take to screw in the light bulb? The answer is it doesn't matter because they all kill in the dark anyway. So
that's right. That's right, bitch.
There you go. There you go. Guys, we are still casting call for infantry for the round table. We need 3 high-speed individuals. Oh shit. Oh my god, it's getting a lot. It's getting a lot. I'm gonna take it this week. It's my turn this week.
Okay.
Hey guys, so we're here. We are 29 days into the new year, and I don't know about you guys, but it's been a pretty positive week for me. I hope it's been the same for you, and that's what it's all about. It's about being happy. You got to be happy, man. You got to push the bullshit to the side. You got to get the big things and work and focus on them, and get the little things and throw them in the box. Be there for your spouses. Be there for your kids. You already know the deal, guys. The number is 1-800-273-8255. 1-800-273-8255. You can also text them. Go on Google. The text option is there. Text them. If you don't want to talk to them, text them. Someone is there to hear your story today, guys. You're not alone. We are literally all that we got. Okay, we have a large veteran community, and that number is still 22 a day. Sometimes the therapy doesn't do it. Sometimes the doctors don't do it. Everyone is different. Talk to somebody. Answer your fucking phones. You know, if you're a NCO and you're having a hard time and you have no one to talk to, call that private. Call him, see how he's doing for the day. Because you know he's gonna appreciate it. He's gonna call you back when that time comes for him too. And it happens to everybody. That cloud comes, man. We don't need any more of it, guys. So please, 1-800-273-8255. 1-800-273-TALK. Make sure you call that number. And dude, once again, Jay, Joe,
man.
the boys are back. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much. And we'll see you next week with Mr. Lutz.
There you go. Go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs. Go Chiefs.